Let's hope this audio here works. We're gonna go for a ride. We just got home from work and it's nice out, so I'm gonna take a little ride. Alright, let's try this again. I need to do, better check my gas before I run over there, because they have no gas station where I'm going. Yeah, I better go get some gas. We'll do that first. Into town and get some gas. I'm going to take a little ride over to Frazeysburg, Ohio. Last week, Frazeysburg was hit by a tornado. F2, 130 some mile winds. It destroyed most of the main strip of town. It took out the Family Dollar. It took out the Duke and Duchess. Take a quick ride. Last time I used my GoPro, last time I used my GoPro, I just mounted it to my bike, so I didn't really have any audio. We went to Amish country with our friends. It was a nice ride, but I should have worn my helmet, but it was very hot and I didn't want to. I did notice my camera was really shaky, and I think that's because I didn't have it tightened down enough. So I put my helmet on today. got off work a little while ago, and it was super nice, so I thought I would take a ride. Okay, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, okay. One idiot down. Anyway, the trip to Amish country was good. Like I said, the video was kind of crappy, but note to self, I guess. But I did get noodles, and I got jam, and we got some desserts. I will say the noodles were to die for, but I will have to buy those again. So we're gonna ride over to Frazeysburg, Ohio. We live in Ohio. Anyway, it was hit last week by a tornado, an F2 with, I think I seen it said 130 some mile winds. It did a number on the little town. Basically went right down the main drag. It took out their gas station and their Family Dollar and lots of houses. It's been about a week. They've cleaned it up some, but I'm just gonna go ride through the town, see what I can see what I can see. But while we're riding over there, I'm gonna talk about my new blinkers. We installed the karaoke blinkers on the back, and I really like those. Very visible, a lot better than those little bullet style, I don't even know, they're not even bullet, they were little squarish rectangle turn signals from the 70s, it looked like. So we replaced them. I bought those blinkers at a swap meet. Excuse me. And the guy told me, yeah, they're all there, everything's there, 25 bucks. Cool. And of course, yeah, that was a little white lie. The back were there, the front one was missing a bezel and a bracket or something, so I wasn't able to use the front ones. So we ordered some off of Amazon that resemble, and we do have those two videos up, you can kind of see, we do talk about those, but kind of a short little video. But anyway, so we got those installed this weekend. My friends came out and we did a little bit of a modification so that the blinkers that we ordered on Amazon would work, so that my front blinkers are more visible, because same thing, they had those little square rectangle-ish, whatever you want to call those things, on the front also. So I was hoping to get the karaoke on there, but for now I just went with some Amazon, because I'd rather people be able to see my blinkers than those little square things that you couldn't even see. I'm thankful to have friends that can modify and hook me up for my safety. My husband is going to take his bike this weekend to Motorsports in Zanesville on Saturday, and we're going to get him a new front tire because we haven't rode for 2 weeks now, and I cannot take it any longer. We was going to get a tire maybe last week, but instead we had to buy a new dryer for our house because our dryer went on the brinks and no longer worked. And anybody with kids knows you need a washer and dryer. We went to Bike Week. Let me just talk about that too. I haven't been on here to talk to anybody, so I guess I'll just talk while I ride. We went to Bike Week in Sandusky, Memorial Day weekend, and that was nice. Met a couple new people, did some riding with them. We did a veterans run, poker run type thing. Got to spend the whole weekend there with our friends. My mechanic friend who works on my bike and my husband's bikes and actually all of our bikes, he proposed to his girlfriend while we was there, so that was nice to be part of that. And weather was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I got a little sunburnt. I couldn't ask for a better weekend. I was disappointed that we didn't have more vendors, more motorcycle type vendors. I remember in the past we had like I don't even remember the name of them, but the people that like put on sissy bars, custom sissy bars, and I just felt like there was in the past more vendors so you could make modifications to your bike. I think last year or the year before there was the people for your headlights and like just different stuff, so I was a little disappointed with that, but saved me money in the long run too. Alright, we're gonna get here in town. They've cleaned up over here, but I know if you look on the news or probably YouTube, wherever, there was a lot of damage, and I know the crews have worked their butt off to get the town cleaned up. They were like 24 hours without power, I think. Lots of damage. Cleanup. Here's the Family Dollar. It was hit. Oh, they got the Duke up and running. Good. This little town needs that. That's good. house down that road, and thank God it did not get their house. My 2 grandbabies live there. More damage. More damage. This was a farmhouse right here. This was a farmhouse. I kid you not. A big, huge farmhouse. Huge. And it's destroyed. It came this way, so. I am thankful that everybody was okay. There was no fatalities. There was like 8 people injured. I think 4 of them taken to the hospital, but nobody died. I'm also thankful that my son's house and my grandkids did not get hit with that damage. Because they probably would have had to live with us for a little bit. But, yeah. How fast. I mean, we all know. I mean, you hear tornadoes happen just like that in the river that quick, but it really does just happen that quick, and it just destroyed so many people's lives, and now they have so much to repair and all that. So. Right out this way, kind of make a loop, and maybe ride over to my son's house, see if the grandbabies are out. I think it's like 73 degrees today, so it's very nice. Weekend is Father's Day weekend. I think on Sunday it's supposed to be 89 or 90 degrees. That being another reason I want my husband's tire fixed, because I want to go explore a couple places. I have a few places in mind that I want to go to. Yeah. Chilly in the shade. In the sun you're okay, but in the shade it's a little chilly. Let's say this. I've been doing this. I ain't no professional recording, nor am I probably ever going to get there to professional quality. Sometimes we have cussing in our videos. Sometimes we're just dysfunctional. But it's us. My friends, my husband. Yeah, it's just us. So my videos aren't going to be top-notch quality yet. Maybe someday they'll get there. We're still learning. We try to figure it out. We work full-time jobs and try to do this for entertainment for ourselves and fun, but it's not perfect, but we're having fun doing it. So we may look dysfunctional, but we're happy. We got cussing and a lot of what's the word I want? You see our friends giving my husband a hard time a lot. We love him. They nag him and joke around with him, but he's ours. So he does his best to make these videos. Someday we'll be good. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but for now we're gonna keep doing this. At least someday my kids and my grandkids, our friends, will be able to look back at these videos and see things that we forgot about, or yeah, it's just us. I will say, I do watch a lot of YouTubers. I do. I've actually met Jess. She's the lady that has YouTube, her 2 wheels. I do watch her videos. I have met her. She currently lives maybe 30 miles from me, something like that, I think. Yeah, so I watch Shade Tree Surgeon, Doodle on a Bike, and there's a few others, but someday I would love to take my husband and I to Florida so we could meet Shade Tree and Chalisi and all those guys. One day maybe. But we also watch a lot of other YouTubers. My husband is a YouTube junkie. We've watched Yummy Noob and Be the Boss of Your Own Motorcycle, and I can go on, but there's lots of them. Their videos are great, their editing is great. Someday we hope to be like them. If anybody has pointers on what we can do, send them our way. We'll take them. But I started this, I think, late January, 1st of February. And I've put out 40 videos. And I have 99 subscribers. I just need one more. And I'm going to give away a sign to somebody for free. It's just a milestone. I never thought I'd get to 100, but so we do it for fun, not to make money or anything else, I guess. We just wanted to see something new, try something new. So, anybody has any pointers, tips, tricks, whatever, criticism, send it our way. We'll take it. Like to go take 2 classes. A class from Be the Boss of Your Own Motorcycle, that guy, and I may say this wrong, but I think his name is Jerry Palantino or something like that. I'd like to go take some lessons from those 2 guys. Just for shits and giggles. Let them teach me something new. This is my 2nd year with my motorcycle license. And my goal is after my 3rd year, or when I reach my 3rd year, I want to be a motorcycle instructor. I feel like we need some women instructors. Women take riding classes just like men. Deer down there. And I think some women maybe, I don't know if it's intimidated, but not as comfortable with 2 men instructors. I had 2 men instructors. They were great. I did have a meltdown for a slight moment. But if there would have been a woman, maybe I wouldn't have had a meltdown. And my meltdown wasn't anything like major. It was just, I overthink everything, so I worked myself up for no reason. Having a woman there might have calmed me down a little bit better. So, I don't know. I just wanted to do this, learn to ride a bike. I want to learn to be an instructor. So I have 1 more year, and I'm going to make that happen. Busy weekend. off. I'm headed home for the night. Gotta cook dinner. Put some laundry in the washer. Saddle. All that good stuff. But let's just say this. Like and subscribe. We're not the best. We try. We have fun. We have potty mouths sometimes, especially me. But let your friends know. This girl needs some subscribers just for shits and giggles, because she's having fun. Someday I'll be like the big dogs. Until then, have a good day, and till the next time, guys.